the point where thought I'd be able to move out here to this motherfucker. And see, when I moved out here, I never knew that they jail is completely different from my jail in New Roads. You know, we got a jail, but fuck, coming out here, these niggas was calling their jail EBR Parish Prison. And I used to hear the word say, niggas say prison. Niggas talking about like Angola prison, so I'm thinking like, nigga, you going to prison for a fucking ticket and a hold on you. And so they brought me to the Parish Prison. So here it is, I get in the Parish Prison, they booked me in and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go nowhere because I had a hold again. So I'm hearing niggas in this fucking cell talking about, man, I want to go to the old prison. I want to go to the old prison. I'm hearing other niggas looking like nerds and geeks and shit talking about that, man, I hope I go to the new prison. I hope I go to the new prison. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on in this prison that makes a motherfucker want to go north and east and west. So in the process of me trying to do that shit, I see a nigga in the corner telling the nigga, do what the fuck you want to do what the fuck you want to do. I'm like, the guards right here, is they gonna let these niggas fight right here in front of their fucking face, or is they gonna say something about this shit? But I'm panicking now because this is my fucking first time in EBR Parish fucking Prison. Okay, so I'm looking at the guard, the dude riding on the fucking gates, the guard sitting on the fucking phone like, what the fuck going on? This shit ain't gonna work out. So I finally decided to build my nuts up to go by the dude that look like geeks talking about they want to go to the new prison and the old prison. So I say, look, you know, I wanted to act like a G, like I've been in this shit before. So I say, Walter, what's happening? I say, why y'all shot calling talking about, you know, using words in Baton Rouge I ain't never fucking used? Why y'all shot calling, want to go to the old prison, new prison? Everybody going to the same fucking prison. He said, no, if we go to new prison, we safe because they protect us and they watch us over there. If you go to the old prison, they go fuck over you, man, you gonna be, and I'm looking at him and I'm saying, God, I want to go to the new prison. So like about 20 minutes later, after Child rolled through there, I didn't know they called Child. I was wondering what the fuck, I thought they had a dog or something in there, puppet child or some shit in there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm asking the fucking people here what the fuck to do. So they get ready to call a name, they got a name, and they say, if we call your name, on the first 10 people, the first name going to the new prison, and the other 10 going to the old prison. So I'm looking at them, they call the first couple of names, they ain't never got to no fucking letter J. So I'm hearing another dude when they call his name, they ain't call his name, so I'm thinking maybe they might call me and his together. But I didn't realize it was the 8th name they fucking called. So after the 8th name called, they called the 9th name, it was this fucking white boy with the eyeglasses. So they had one more, me and another nigga, one of them dirty ass niggas that I thought was a gangster, wanted to go to the new prison. So after we decided that, he called that white boy name. I said, look at this shit here. I said, what that mean? I heard another dude say, man, I don't want to go to that fucking old prison. I'm like, what the fuck is going on at this old prison? So here it is, I'm getting up going to this old prison, you know what I'm saying? I'm in line with these niggas. I'm looking at these niggas, don't look nothing like these other niggas that's going to the new prison. They got tattoos, scars on their eye, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is this going on in this old prison? So they said, get your shit and come on. So I'm looking at everybody getting their shit, so I'm seeing a sack around it, and I realized what the nigga was talking about, because when I was getting that sack, the nigga said, don't touch that one. I'm like, what the fuck don't mean don't touch this? This is the last one. He said, I got 2. So I'm like, what the fuck you mean you got 2? I'm like, he said, actually, that when we get on the tier. What is a tier? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is a tier? So the devil said, come on, y'all 2 back there. So we were lingering and shit like that. So we go in the back to this motherfucking prison, and I'm realizing, man, it's not home because they got gates and they got barbed wire fence, and this is the last time I probably see this fucking free world until they get this fucking hole off you. So I go in the back, and all I see these fucking gates open up, and we go to a motherfucking thing, and I say, a fucking wing. So here it is, nigga like, man, he hitting the wall like he fucking going crazy, and the nigga trying to knock himself out. He said, bitch, the guard said, bitch, get your ass back there. He said, I ain't going, nigga, on the knee crying and shit like that. I'm saying, what the fuck is it? What is it about the fucking A-wing now? You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking and I say, well, fuck, they got the guards right here, so maybe they can see everybody. But I'm knowing they got halls and shit way to the motherfucking end. I'm like, this is real prison. To my experience, from where the fuck I'm from. Where the fuck I'm from, they can see us all if they do a 360. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? But here, they got long fucking halls with no lights on. This is after 9:30 at night, and no lights on outside. So the guard said, going on down until they go rack the gates. Going on down, they go rack the gates. So they go down there, and I'm thinking go rack the fucking gates for me to go in that motherfucker. So when they did go down there, the gates racked, and then ding, 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 and closed back up. By that time, they had a bunch of niggas come to the fucking tier, to the gates. picks in their heads and shit like that, orange shorts on with a jacket open, wide open, shit slippers on, and shit like that. And I'm looking at him, man, this might not be the tier where he want me to fucking go in. Because this is prison, and niggas don't dress like this in prison and shit. I thought we seen black and white stripes when the fuck I used to watch and shit. So here it is, he opened the gate. He said, go on in. I said, who, me? Nigga said, come on in, man. Come on in. So as I'm walking in, I ain't got no fucking bag. I had to tell him about the shit. He said, wait on it. That's what the fuck he told me. Wait on the motherfucking shit. So as I walk in this motherfucking chair, and I walk in the chair, niggas looking at me, and, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, where to sleep at? It's late. I'm ready to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So nigga said, you got that bunk over there to the top, but go ask CJ about that motherfucking bunk. I'm like, man, I gotta ask a nigga about a bunk that's for me to sleep in. To the top. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I seen they had lights on in this room, and they call this bitch the day room. The fucking day room. You hear me? What the fuck prison got to do? So they call this bitch the day room. So we go in the fucking day room. Niggas still follow me. I wonder the fuck these niggas follow me so much. Fuck. I ain't no punk. You can look at that and see that shit. You understand what I'm fucking saying? You can literally look at that shit and see I ain't no fucking punk back then. I had balls and shit. I thought I did. At least I did. So as I go in the day room, I see niggas on this bitch playing dominoes. Niggas on their knees playing chess. Niggas said, and chess and watching TV. Niggas on the phone. I'm like, well, hold up. This might be cool. You know what I'm saying? So I see the phones, I'm like, man, I get to call my girl and let her know I made this to this bitch. Everything okay, I'm in prison. You know what I'm saying? So the phone hung up and nobody was touching the phone, so they had another nigga on the phone, he was talking. So me not knowing that when the phone flipped upside down, that you're not supposed to touch the motherfucking phone. So I ain't asked the nigga nothing, so I just really just pick up the phone and say, nigga say, strap up. Strap up for what? What you mean strap up? I ain't no fucking guns in this motherfucker. So nigga said, nigga, nah, nigga, we got you. Nigga came in there with some shoes, tried to try them on for what? I don't know what shoes. So after I tried the shoes on, you know what I'm saying, all this other shit, nigga said, it's time to wreck call this bitch. I'm like, can you see a wreck from here? Is it a wreck? What the fuck going on in this bitch? So nigga said, you about to learn what? You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, put your hands on where? For what? So nigga said, nigga, you don't want hit. Nigga hit me. I said, oh. So I said, what's going on? So nigga said, rat on the gates? What you mean, rat on the gates? So nigga beating, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm true story. Nigga whooping the fuck out of me. God come down there, true fucking story. We open up the gate. He said, get off him now, everybody clear, and he shut the fucking gate. When he shut the fucking gate, do you know what them niggas continue to do to me? Beat the fuck out of me. Talking about, man, then all of a sudden I heard a nigga say, that's enough. One nigga said, that's enough, and these motherfucking niggas stopped. You understand what I'm saying? So my first year in EBR Parish, was a bad fucking, my first experience, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I thought all punks was braiding hairs and shit, but I wasn't a punk, I was braiding big head hair, you know what I'm saying? I was south, me and him got cool, you know, best friends, you know? But this shit here, Baton Rouge fucked me up when they said EBR Parish Prison. So whatever motherfucking niggas that come to Baton Rouge, and Baton Rouge is true, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. I learned that shit.